Welcome students. This is our chapter 1, our earth and our solar system. I know every one of you has an excitement to just know about our sky, our solar system, our earth. So in this chapter we are going to study about the basic knowledge of our earth and our solar system. I will introduce you with so many new things. The first one is when we look up from an open ground, we can see many stars. In a clear night, we see many stars. As you can see in the picture, there are too many stars there. Some are twinkling and some are not. As we know that they are far away from us. In this chapter, let us know more about stars, more about other things. So, now firstly we will see what is meant by heavenly bodies. Sun, moon, stars, planets, etc. are called as heavenly bodies. You can see in the picture, sun, moon, stars, planets, etc. are called as heavenly bodies. So now we'll see deeply about stars. The heavenly bodies that twinkle are called as stars. You can see in the picture, stars have their own light. Sun is also a star. Sun is also a star. And it is closer to us than that of any other star. Everybody know the sun. So, can you see the sun directly? No, because it is so bright. We can't see the sun directly with our naked eyes. Now, it appears big and brilliant because it is closer to us. Sun and moon both are comparatively closer to us than that of stars. So in the bright light during the day, we cannot see any other stars. As you can see in the picture, there is flower, there is cloud, there is sun, but we can't see the star in this picture. But see in the background, here you can see stars because it is a night. Now we will see sun is a star. Then in our solar system, sun is also there, planets are also there. I will introduce you what is meant by planets. So we have seen what is meant by stars, what is meant by heavenly bodies. But now we are going to see what is meant by planets. The heavenly bodies that do not twinkle are called as planets. The heavenly bodies that do not twinkle are called as planets. Planets do not have their own light. Planets get light from the stars. Planets revolve around the sun. As you can see in the picture, sun is there. Some planets are revolving around it. The white dotted line is their orbit. We are going to see about orbit in our next slide. Planets revolve around the sun and they rotate along themselves also. Now revolving and rotating, these are two different words. Revolving means planets are revolving around the sun in round direction, but rotating means they are just rotating themselves. Okay, so now see the picture carefully. Now we know what is meant by stars and planets. Now we are going to see about our solar system. So before knowing about solar system, it is important to see a picture carefully. See this picture? There is sun, planets, white dotted line, their orbit. What you can see in the picture? See it carefully. How many planets we can see in this picture? Sun is not a planet, sun is a star. The white dotted lines are their orbit. So now we are going to see what is meant by the orbit. Orbit means a path. Orbit means a path, a way. A specific path or a specific way in which the planets are revolving around the sun. The solar system. Every planet in a solar system revolves around the sun along its specific path, and this path is called as orbit. I told you the path in which the planets are revolving around the sun, that is orbit. This path is known as that planet's orbit. The sun, which is a star, and the planets that revolve around it together called as solar system. I'll repeat my words. The sun, which is a star, and the planets that revolve around it are together called as solar system. This is our basic and first definition for solar system. Besides the planets, solar system also includes various other heavenly bodies. Besides planet, there are also too many heavenly bodies in our solar system. We are going to learn about that heavenly bodies in our next slide, but now it is important to learn or to see the information about our earth. Now we know that what is meant by solar system. Solar system means some planets are revolving around the sun, some heavenly bodies are there. So now we will see about earth. I know everyone is excited to see or to take information about earth. Now sequentially you have to just learn the names of planets. See our earth. This is the picture of our earth. So beautiful. Our earth is a planet. It gets light from sun. It moves around the sun. The movement around the sun is called as revolution of earth. Its movement around the sun is called as revolution of earth. Now, besides earth, there are 7 other planets that revolve around the sun. Leaving the earth, there are 7 other planets. Means how many planets total? 8. Now see the sequence here. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. I'll repeat my words. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are the 8 planets which are revolving around the sun. Now I told you that leaving the planets and stars, there are other heavenly bodies in our solar system. So now we are going to see the other heavenly bodies which are present in our solar system, leaving the sun, leaving the planets. But before that, we will just revise about orbit. What is meant by orbit? Orbit is a specific path in which the planets and the other heavenly bodies are revolving around the sun. Orbit is a specific path. And what is meant by solar system? The sun and our 8 planets with other heavenly bodies. Now, other heavenly bodies in our solar system. Number 1 is satellites. Some heavenly bodies revolve around the planets. They are called as satellites. Firstly, I told you that planets are revolving around the sun, but some heavenly bodies are there which are also revolving around the planets. They are called as satellites. Satellites too get their light from sun. We see moon at night. Everybody know there is moon and everybody have seen the moon. So we see moon at night and it revolves around the earth. Moon revolves around the earth. Hence it is the satellite of the earth. As the earth is revolving around the sun, moon is also revolving around the earth. And moon is the satellite of the earth. Moon also is getting light from sun. Most of the planets have satellites. Most of the planets are having satellites. The planets revolve around the sun along with their satellites. Means moon is revolving around our earth and our earth is revolving around the sun. And this is satellite is also the part of our heavenly bodies. So 2 types of satellites. 2 types of satellites are there, and they are natural